Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. Oh my goodness, this has been such a crazy week. We're at the Bali retreat all week, and I've just done a Kundalini activation session with my beautiful community. And oh my gosh, I just have so much gratitude that my energy is so clean that I can be a vessel to help so many people activate and step into heaven on earth. When you are on the highest possible timeline, and I will never stop saying this because I believe this to my absolute core, when you are on the highest possible timeline, it is effortless. It is easy because you are resonating and vibrating with the energy of the goal. When you are on the lowest possible timeline, it is hard, it is struggle, it is trying to push things to make the goal manifest. Quantum leaps are you really becoming one with your true nature. It is as simple as knowing when the rains are coming in. You know where to move for the harvest. You know how it works. You know how to become the magician of your reality. I just did an activation in the quantum wealth group, and it was really about removing fear from people's fields because it is the energy work. The reason that I have been able to quantum leap so much and get from that girl that was broke and homeless that had nothing to the woman that I am today that lives her dream life, that is literally planning retreats all around the world and actually bringing them to life, is because of the energy work, is because I learned how to stop hustling and I learned how to start removing energetic blocks from my field. You can take 100 million years in a therapist's office and keep talking about it and, remembering that words cast spells. That's why we call it spelling. And I always say use discernment. I'm not here to take away your power. I'm not here to make you wrong for sitting in a therapist's office. I've obviously done it myself, but I wanted these faster shifts. I wanted to move really quickly. So I started to learn how to remove the energy blocks. I started to listen to my body, to my innate wisdom, and take back my power and really just go, hey, I desire this, and just learn how to hold the frequency for that. And then it just gets to manifest. It really truly gets to be easy. If you are sick and tired of the hard way, of the slow way, of the frustration, I desire to take you on a journey where we go from this life that is stressful, overwhelming, anxiety, depression. That life is your shadow timeline. It's not your highest possible timeline. It's not the timeline where you're connected to your soul. I teach my clients how to connect to source, God, universe, infinite wisdom, science, whatever you desire to call it. But so many people are playing horizontally, and you have to learn how to play vertically, otherwise you're not going to be able to be the channel, be the vessel. Everything that you desire in your mind's eye, when you're calling in these wildest dreams, where do you think they're coming from? They're coming from spirit. They're coming from your soul. There's trillions and trillions and trillions, infinite possibilities of manifestations in this reality. It's not a coincidence that when you dream of something, it's coming in your field. You're seeing it in your field because it is you, and your job is to turn the invisible visible. Just like we create and get pregnant and birth into the world, your spirit guides, your galactic team, whatever you desire to call it, is giving you these symbols to birth into the physical reality because it's the law of cause and effect. They're getting just as much benefit being in a relationship with you as you are from them. And if you desire to learn how to birth these into the world, I invite you to come into the 1111 portal. It's absolutely going to change your life. It's 3 potent days where using the energy of the 1111 portal, and I'm going to be channeling to show you this process of these life and death cycles so you can learn how to manifest, and it can happen really easy and effortlessly. And we're going to be removing your blocks Energetically, I am phenomenal at doing this. People have shifts the second they signed up. You'll literally see all the testimonials from this. The second people have signed up, I say on the page to feel into the energy of that coming back at you tenfold. The only reason something doesn't manifest is because when you enter into that relationship energetically, you are in the wrong frequency. You're buying from fear. You're buying from this level of fear, which is, I don't have this money in my life, so I need this to get the money. That's not a vibe. That's not how we do it. We purchase knowing. We are in the embodied energy of knowing that it's coming back. And you sit in that energy and you channel that energy and you sit in your field and you're like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You purchase this transformation in the energy of it's coming back. That is love and above. It always comes back. It always works. I cannot tell you how many beautiful shifts and changes I have. And I always say to people, check in with your soul. I do not want people buying from me from ego, because if you do that, it's like going to a gym, using 500 kilogram weights and then leaving and being sore and being out of the ring for a long time. I desire that you come in with your highest possible timeline, with your intuition, so that I can take you on a journey. And it is massive change, and that's not always easy. So really tune in and check in with your soul if you're ready for this massive change, if you're ready for these massive shifts, because it will absolutely change your life. I have 3 mutable star signs, so change is my medicine to the world. I'm constantly quantum leaping, and that's what my clients get when they come into my world. So if you feel the call, 1111 portal, just comment 1111 below. It's 555 USD. It is absolutely life-changing. It is not for the faint-hearted. It is for people that want to activate and start living out heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is your natural frequency. It is your soul's natural way of being. I am just bringing back, allowing you. I don't want to say I'm bringing you back. I am being a tour guide so you can come back to your natural state, so you can come back to your power, so you can remember that you are the magician of your reality. Thank you for being here. I love you, I see you. And also, when you sign up, you get access to the Quantum Wealth Activation Group. That's where I do all my energetic channelings. That's where I do all my energetic activations. It's too much energy for me to do them in here and not have an equal energy exchange. So I do them in that group because they are really powerful. They are life-changing. And if I do them for free here, often they are not really enabled to be integrated in the highest possible way, because there's initiations you need to go through to purchase things. Every time you purchase or choose something, there's an initiation you have to go through to be able to energetically exchange in that price point. I hope that makes sense. I love you, I see you. If you feel the call, I hope to have you in there. Just keep being you and following the invisible breadcrumbs. You are turning the invisible visible. You are wealthy. You are rich. It is effortless. It is so beautiful that you wouldn't even know what hit you if you're ready to activate that reality. I'll see you soon, beautiful soul.